Today, I'm going to talk about the last time Jupiter was here, Bitcoin had a massive rally. So this is based on the astrology of Bitcoin. Let's take a look at the chart. So today we are still holding up strong up here. And it's interesting that it's staying up here. We could see at some point a drop to around this level, like 18,400 maybe, something around there. If we get that drop, we could continue rallying, but if we go below 18,400 about there, that would not be good. So we want to be staying above here, and that is what we're doing. We're staying super strong. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the next week. All right, so we're going to be talking about Jupiter today and Bitcoin. So what does Jupiter have to do with Bitcoin? Let me wait for this to load. All right, so disclaimer is this is not financial or investment advice. Welcome, I'm Jack. I'm a lover of astrology and crypto. I make videos to analyze the astrology of the Bitcoin chart. And for more information, watch my welcome video on my channel that I made recently. One of my favorite quotes is, "Millionaires don't use astrology, but billionaires do." And a suggestion is view this video with an open mind and test it out for yourself. The power of astrology I will show to you right now. When Jupiter was in Aquarius in 2021. So Jupiter is the planet of expansion. It expands whatever it touches. And so Jupiter was in Aquarius. Aquarius is the sign of technology. It's the sign of the future. It's a sign of enlightenment through technology. And so what does that make us think of? The blockchain and crypto. So we could say that Aquarius is the sign for crypto. And so literally, I'm going to show you this. Right when Jupiter went into Aquarius in 2021, crypto went on a massive bull run, okay? Let me show you this. This is going to blow your mind. All right, so let's look at the dates real quick. So Bitcoin went on a bull market, starting in the end, kind of towards the end of 2020. Was when it really started to take off. All right, and then it went on this massive rally up here, and then it dropped. Okay, it dropped around May, remember that. And then it went back up at the end of July, okay? All right, well, take a look at this. This is gonna blow your mind. So this is an astrology chart here on where the planets were at the end of 2020 when we saw the massive rally, bull market rally, okay? This was literally when Jupiter was conjunct Saturn, and this was a really big deal. The two planets basically came together. You might have seen this in mainstream news. This literally marked the beginning. Okay, both Jupiter and Saturn were in Aquarius. These little things that look like waves, that means Aquarius. So they're both in Aquarius. That Aquarius, like I said, is the sign of crypto. Jupiter expands whatever it touches. Okay, so this marked the beginning of the bull market, and then I'm going to go forward in time. You see how the planets are moving. So the number of Jupiter is going to change. It's going to continue to go up, and so this is basically Jupiter. This is the Jupiter right here. This is traveling through Aquarius. I'm going to do this kind of quickly. All right, so there's Jupiter. It's still in Aquarius. It's traveling through the sign of Aquarius. Let's go toward, when it gets to 30 degrees. So when Jupiter right here gets to 30 degrees, that's the end of being in Aquarius. But it's going to retrograde back into Aquarius. Retrograde means it basically moves backwards. So as you can see right there, we hit 30 degrees, and then it switches into this, which is Pisces. When did it make that switch into Pisces? Okay, right on May 13th. Okay, that's literally when the market started to drop. Okay, right here. That's literally when we saw this massive tank. Once Jupiter left Aquarius, we saw a massive drop in the markets. Okay, and then at the end of July, what happened? It went back up. Let's see what happened at the end of July. Whoops. Watch this. It's gonna blow your mind. All right, so Jupiter goes into Pisces here, and then what happens? So all the way through June and July, it's in Pisces. But then what happens? it starts, when it turns red here, that means it's retrograding. It's going backwards. It's going to go back into Aquarius. When did it go back into Aquarius? Let's get that date. Right at right on July 28th. What happened to the crypto markets on July 28th? Boom, we started seeing a massive rally again. Okay, so astrology literally predicted this event. This is mind-blowing. Okay, and how long did Jupiter stay in Aquarius? Okay, it's retrograding. See how it's still in the Aquarius sign right there? And we're going through October, and we're going through November. It's still in Aquarius. See Jupiter? Jupiter's still in Aquarius, December 2nd, 2021. And then when does it come back out? Mind you, we're seeing a massive, the second rally that you all remember. And then when we get into December, look, it starts tanking. What happens to Jupiter? When we get out of Aquarius, December 29th, we start seeing a massive tanking. Wow. So astrology basically predicted this, okay? So there you go. And let's look deeper into astrology. So now I want to, what I did, because now Jupiter is in Aries. So I looked up the last time Jupiter was here in Aries. So right now it says Jupiter is in Aries and will transit into Taurus this year. Okay, the last time Jupiter transited through Aries and Taurus was 2011, when Bitcoin was experiencing a pretty big rally. When it went from under $1, when Jupiter was in Aries, to $31. That's like a 31x. It was more than a 31x. And it hit the top around 6 degrees Taurus. Okay? And so it hit that market top then. So I looked at, this year, when is the next time Jupiter hit 6 degrees Taurus? The same time that the market topped back then. And what's that date? It's June 14th, 2023. Okay, so could June 14th, could we see a relief rally top around this date? And how high will Bitcoin go? We will see. Comment below what you think. Comment below what you think about these Jupiter transits and the astrology of Bitcoin. And please subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Check my welcome video on my channel to welcome you. And I'll be coming out with a lot more videos very